It has been a couple days since I played. One of them I worked, and I don't know, maybe a day and a half, I guess. We're now on patch 2, which apparently came with some performance fixes. Which I ran a new orc sorcerer this morning for a little while, and while the game did run pretty smooth, she ran into a when you put your hands on the console to free Shadowheart, that dialogue would never show up. But I forgot I didn't update the improved UI mod at the time, so we're gonna grab this thing and we're gonna head out.
Might be useful. So much blood.
That's the last one.
What the hell's has been happening
The inner
here?
sanctum is within reach now.
Okay. I got a couple new mods. One of them is the tutorial chest summoning. We're not gonna do that right now, but I got an armor set that's based around
Can't slow down.
poison spells, and I think it's really cool because it kind of fits my like Plague Doctor wish list for a character concept. The mod tools are not out yet, so people aren't really doing like custom models for their armor and such. Oh, that looks ominous as fuck. Let's see if we can get the team over there. But I want to put that set on Jaheira and carry her along with the final battle, because if she only has like 56 hit points or some bullshit like that, something really low. And I would prefer if she was like set up. This is a trap. I just forgot what kind of trap it is. I think it's not a mimic.
I don't need any attention right now.
I just forget. Does an enemy pop up, or is it? Oh, that's where you get the boots that I'm wearing right now.
Time to press ahead.
I thought it was. I was almost certain that was a trap. I thought something popped up. I've only done it once, so you know. So game's running pretty smoothly, but I think it's partial. Yeah, they fixed memory leaks. That's why like my game would be like after like 2 or 3 hours, it would be like super, like grossly like laggy. And originally, I just thought that was kind of my fault for not just giving the game a break, but turns out it was a memory leak. I don't know where to go. I think I need to go back. Yeah, I think I'm done around here. I mean, there's these little, like, alcoves. I'm not entirely convinced that I should bother with all that right now. Yeah, there's not much that I really need down there. You can, I forget what loot it is, but you can like traverse and get all the way down there to this woman's feet, the statue's footsies, and there's a rat to talk to, and there's some loot down there. I just forgot what kind of loot. I'm not gonna worry about it right now because we are entering the final stretch. We're on the cusp of the final stretch. I spent this morning titling my videos, and one of them was called Clearing the Way for the Final Stretch. That's when I was like mapping the zone. This is not the right way. I'm not paying attention. Too busy monologuing here. That's why I'm pretty quiet in some games, or I'm just like, I gotta concentrate. I don't know how streamers do it, where they talk constantly. That's probably why some of them feel like they're just not as good at games, because they feel like they have to talk constantly. What do? Oh, there we go.
Lady Shah.
Yep, there's all 4 of them. conversation.
Wait.
This isn't another one of your episodes, is it? We're not gonna be rude. Of course,
Nothing.
There we go.
Nothing's wrong at all. It's fine. Really. I just feel we're on the right track. I'm right where I need to be. Under Lady Shah's gaze.
I just noticed her pauldron is a little glitchy. I didn't just notice, it's just... It's a little... Yeah, it's like there's a... That's a vanilla armor set, I thought.
There's no time to waste.
Armor of agility. Yeah, it's like there's like an unmodeled part that's like poking out. Yeah, like on the other shoulder there's like a segmented piece, but it's not equal, it's like a different... Nothing I can do about that unless put her in a different armor, but it's not...
Still alive, so that's progress.
It's not exactly breaking my brain, so...
Before me.
It's something I noticed in my Bard band video. I think my Sinji's leggings are doing like a similar thing. There's like this weird gray padding, and it's like my knee pads are missing a texture. One of them is. Yeah, I don't know what to do about that.
That disc is moving. Might be useful to navigate this place.
Oh, now we can go down there. Oh, right. No, we cannot. Never mind. Not necessarily a chore to get down there, it's just involved. A lot of climbing and all that. Doing there. Oh, that didn't work. You gotta do the interface.
Seems simple enough.
Come on, girl, get back over there. What are you doing, Sinji? There you go. Right on, right on. There's another piece I might save scum here.
What's next?
I am going to... I don't know where it is though. It's under cleric stuff. I need to give myself a charisma. Dexterity, charisma. Alright.
No one stopped me yet.
It's a little meta. I'm aware.
This must be where initiates undertook their final preparations. The end is near.
You show great potential. Do not falter now.
Alright, everyone. Now, this is the beginning of the final sequence. There's a couple things to go through, but...
Make a sacrifice. Rise again.
We're here.
Just
Alright. In we go. There's a little box that tells you... Well, after this, I guess.
This must be the last step. I need to pray.
Man, that shoulder thing is real obvious now. I wonder how long it's been there.
Only by Lady Shah's grace did we even make it this far.
So I've done this sequence 2 or 3 times. I think on like my Dark Urge is pretty far. My Dark Urge Warlock. She was kind of an asshole about this, where if you do this and fail, she gets pissed. And I'm gonna just...
Nothing. Shadowheart continues her prayer in silence.
Alright.
All right. No need to dash in ahead of me. I'm ready.
Probably should ask what was going on, but there's a specific dialogue
The
check.
party is gathered.
I'll probably talk
You're ready.
more about it when we get
Or
in
so
there.
you hope.
Are you sure you want to proceed? Yep. I think I've done everything that I can. I know Maul is in Act 3. Zevlor shows up a little bit later. I need to look a little harder for him.
As you step into
Oh
the
yeah, my knee pad
silent
is
water,
broken.
a foreign
That's a shame.
dread
I'm not
travels through you.
unequipping this armor. It's a nice looking armor on her.
It curls its way up your leg, squeezing tight.
Oh shit! In my own lore, my own like I've been on and off writing a novel. I think it's been more than a year since I've written a chapter. Hard to do on my current job because I'm too exhausted. In my own canon, I also have a god of the night, but she's a little bit more benevolent. But her domain is like crime, kind of. She's the god of darkness, but she is the patron of thieves and
Lady
spies.
I can feel her
And
all
her
around.
realm is very similar looking
This is
to
her
this,
domain.
only she has like an actual city.
This is the Shadowfell.
But it looks like how I imagine this, only probably a little less Hellraiser-y with the barbed wire, and like there's an actual city there that she lives in the void. But very similar. I kind of take from Greek mythology. There's not a lot of information on Nox.
Descend to her.
So, you know, considering until they show themselves, we all have to assume that gods are just kind of not real. And until they tell us otherwise, they're kind of under their own like free domain. So I'm taking Nox lore, a Greek god, and just kind of doing my own thing with it. Yeah, this is a great like screenshot moment. I forgot all the buttons because it's been a little while since I played. I want one like, yeah, a little more like this. This is cool. And that would be a thumbnail if it wasn't such a damn spoiler. It's like it's a spoiler without context. Oh, I can't rest here. How are my spells?
My faith will guide me.
Oh, shit. That might not matter.
I've got a long road ahead.
Where's everybody?
I
Okay,
have
who are we
vanquished
missing?
your foes.
Oh, we're missing Asterion. Where the fuck? Dude, come on, man. Oh, God. He's on the first jump still. Oh, no, he's not. He was on the third one or so. He just decided to stop.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Nearly there. Keep going.
Another step forward.
Lady Shah's will shall be done, as sure as night will fall.
Alright, there's a very specific speech check here. I think it's a 30.
Lady Shah's will
And
shall
I
be done,
cannot
as sure as
imagine
night will
successfully doing this on anyone that isn't a bard or warlock. There's another charisma class. It's sorcerer. So paladins, really? Okay, I didn't realize that. So beyond those 4 classes, without any proficiencies in persuasion, I don't know how their characters would deal with this situation. All right, come on, y'all. Oh, for fuck's sake.
This breeds madness.
You get down there. You get down there.
Assume
You get down there. Ugh.
These
Okay.
things have stayed interesting.
Alright, there's gonna be a little bit of a hard cut there. I'm gonna splice it the best I can. I was running into some technical difficulties where the mod fixer is apparently obsolete as of patch 2, so what was happening is my dice roll interfaces weren't showing up at all. I ran into this problem this morning when I talked about my orc with the new set. Another glitch I was running into, and I don't know if that's mod based or not, but Shadowheart's like arms were like invisible because I think the cutscenes want to show off the scar on her hand, so they remove her gloves. But apparently, and I can just show you this right here even.
What's next?
Now, as far as I know, this is a vanilla set. But alright, right now it looks fine, but when you take her gloves off, boom, her forearms are invisible. And that was happening in this cutscene ahead, and it looked weird. Even with the gloves on, like this cutscene takes her gloves off, so we're gonna just put her in this set temporarily. I like this set better for her because it's just high armor rating. But this one actually might be better with the +1 to initiative, but I might keep it and then dye it later. That's why this barrel just kind of suddenly showed up, because I needed to find an armor set that she could wear in this cutscene.
So that's progress.
Anyway, it should be fixed now, in theory.
I have felt you coming.
Yeah, see, it
first in
removed
a
her gloves.
century. You, who have come to seek the praise of your wicked goddess. You, who have come to drive a dagger through my heart.
Not a dagger, a spear. My Lady Shah's spear. Her fate is mine to seal. Let me handle this.
The fate you seal is your own. To be a Dark Justiciar is to turn your heart from everything but loss. You will know no love, no joy, only servitude, until of course your mistress inevitably discards you. And there is much she does not tell you. A terrible blood price that may extend beyond my own death.
You feel Shadowheart bristling. This is important to her. But your bond is strong. You may yet be able to sway her from the path of duty to the path of light. And Nightsong is not blind to your conflict. Behind that raging heart is the restless beat of one who knows too well that her fate hangs in the balance.
You cannot allow your goddess to control you.
Cannot allow. This is my mistress's will, my life's purpose.
Now this is the set. All right, now I'm gonna do a little quick save here. This is the persuasion check that I was talking about earlier that I think might be like 30. So I have I can't math. That's 15 plus 4, so that's plus 19 with advantage. Oh, it says it right there. Use the highest roll from 2d20 plus 19. Damn, I didn't have to math. Hey, look at that. My dice are back. Go back to golden. There it is, the 30. And I think I can... Oh, 1d6 was probably better than the guidance. So here we go, 20 to 25. But I'm on a bard. Oh, is that going to be enough? I'm just going to let it play out, because I can't math. Oh, we're good. The most important 40 I've ever gotten. I don't know if I said it. I don't know if that part's gonna be cut out or not, but I don't know how. Yeah, I did. I think I did. I don't know how non-bards would do this, because not all of my characters are gonna have plus 20 to their persuasion.
I can't believe I did that. Shah will disown me. Now I'm truly lost.
You were already lost, little warrior. A lost child, frightened by wolves.
What did you say?
Much has been promised to you, hasn't it? But what has been taken from you? What do you know of your own heart? Your own life? Lay a hand on me in friendship, not quite Sharon. And I will fight the battle that has been waiting for me this last century. Then, oh then, we will have much to discuss.
She's so pouty. So conflicted.
Our Lady of Silver, hear me. She who guides the Moon Maiden Selena, mother of the so-called Night Song. The Night Song is no more!
Chaos Queen. Do another screenshot here.
I am resplendent. You have given me a great gift, little warrior. Don't you find it oh so curious that you would spurn your Dark Lady? Perhaps you feel a stirring of the truth already. But that will come later. There is a battle yet to be fought. You have done what we feared was impossible. You have released me from a century of sorrow. Your power is great. So too must be your weapon. You must choose what you will wield. And the Moon Maiden will provide. Thus I have said. Thus will it be so. Are you ready?
For my weapon? Naturally.
And it shall be yours. And then, we're going to kill Ketheric Thorn.
Damn right, Queen.
We need to leave. Lady Shah won't stand for us to be here, not after what we did.
Be remarkably quiet about it.
That's what frightens me. She must be angry. Yet, I don't feel it. Or hear it. There's only silence.
I really hope
Let's
OBS
get
is
out
not
of here,
crashing on me.
please. Whatever's coming, I don't want to be in the heart of the Shadowfell when it finds me. The Night Song will be headed for Moonrise Towers. We'd better get there and see what she's unleashed against Ketheric Thorn.
There's a cutscene that should be happening here in a second. Alright, it already looks better than last time. Hell yeah. It's a little foggy, but this is normal for this scene, I think. Maybe not. God, my game has been so unstable after patch 2. Oh yeah, it's still slowly loading stuff. There's supposed to be a table there. She's supposed to be at a window. What's it gonna take? No, the whole cut, it's still broken. Better than it was. I can't move. Yep. Alright, that took a minute.
Since I was old enough to hold a blade, the swords cleave both meat and mind, body and brain. To swing one,
We don't have one.
mesmerizing. To be slain by one, agonizing. Everyone I bleed with a sword will be my tribute to Prince Orpheus.
Okay, she hasn't declared
Very well.
her allegiance to him yet,
We
I
know
don't think.
our duty. We must find our way to the House of Hope and take.
Oh, we don't know all that yet. What? You know, that's happened to me before. That happened the last time I was here. And we didn't get the right spear. We were supposed to get the legendary one, I thought. I don't know, man.
Mind. And
What's happening? I'm standing right there. Why is there a loading screen? Oh my god. Because I clicked on the... Oh, alright.
these boots have seen everything.
This game has just been so much more unstable after patch 2. I mean, this happens sometimes, but I don't want this to happen during the final sequence.
Please, my lady, forgive me. I thought I was done for. I thought perhaps I might have been dead. This is all like some sort of terrible dream. But it's real,
At
isn't
least
it?
these look fine.
I stood before the night song. I heard Lady Shah's words. And I failed her. Worse than failed her, I defied her. Just because of what that Asimar said. I tried to leave, but Shah blocked me. Punished me for failing her. I thought I knew the limit of pain that the incurable wound could inflict, but I had no idea. It felt like I was suffering the agony of 1,000 people all at once. My blood was boiling, my hair was on fire. I thought I'd claw my own face off with the pain. But then she released me. Banished me, more like. She said I was an outcast. That all of her children would know me and revile me.
Shadowheart looks distraught, abandoned by her goddess and all former allies. And as for her divine magic, admitting who empowers her now may break her spirit for good.
If there's any consolation, I think you did the right thing.
You're lucky to have such confidence. Me. I think the full price of what I've done has yet to reveal itself. I'm a target to Lady Shah's followers now. Night Song promised she'd tell me something about myself. I need to speak with her as soon as I can. What she said to me back in the Shadowfell about the wolves, that's no coincidence. She took flight to hunt down Ketheric Thorm. All I can do is help hasten his demise, and hope that answers soon follow.
Alright. I'm going to save and exit here if the game wants to let me again. Thank you. I'm gonna go splice these videos because it's a mess. so many hard cuts in my future. Ugh.